The green flag came out at the Apple Pay 350 here at Chatham, a half a speedway, half road course. Nathan Hudson and the 43 started on the pole, and it's going to be an eventful race, let me tell you that right now. It's a brand new track we have in the Pomont Cup, and like I said, it's half a speedway, half a road course. They're now getting to the road course part. Couple tricky S-curves that are very, very tough to navigate through, and if you make one mistake, odds are you're going to be slipping like Austin LaPlante right here in the 33 and Leia Walker in the 02. They slipped out into the sand. So it is a pretty tough track to navigate through. And caution came out for the first time today, and you're going to see a lot of those cautions here tonight. A lot of cautions like these. As you see, a lot of drivers still not getting used to the layout at Chatham, and everyone just spinning and slipping and sliding around the corners. They're really tight, as you see Zachary Chambers in the 5 getting a piece of Chatham. It's just not been a great start for most of these drivers, and you see another view of Austin LaPlante and Leia Walker getting loose on the corner. They were battling for the top 5, then they got ruined by that. But in the lead on the restart, Austin Mongold tries to battle with the 43 of Nathan Hudson, and he will get the lead away. So at least there's something that road courses don't have a lot of, and that is battles for the lead. And later on, Nathan Hudson, oh man, he gets loose on the corner. He lost the lead. Tough break for the pole setter. Unfortunately, he gets involved in a big mess, well, like all the other drivers have been today. And here's another mess coming up just after Hudson's spin. DJ Curtis, the 14, and the 40 of Austin Talley clip each other together, and well, unfortunately, they caused a wreck, and the caution came out for that reason. And probably for Nathan Hudson's wreck we saw earlier. Oh yeah, and there was one more. The 36 of Daniel Voiles spun out on that one of the corners as well, racing back to the caution. Anyway, drivers went on to pit. All the leaders and all the drivers pitted, but the 21 Austin Mongold had a very long pit stop coming in, and I'm not sure why he took that long pit stop very long. Guess he was trying the best he can just to get the fastest car today, but it doesn't pay off as the 97 of Joshua Bolkin comes out first, and Mongold still has not come out. A lot of drivers have already got out of pit road, and some of them were even the ones that spun out earlier. You see Curtis in the 14 got out ahead of the 21 of Mongold, and there you see Mongold finally coming out of pit road after his very long pit stop. On the restart, however, the 97 of Balkin gets challenged by the 96 of Angel Navarro. His 96 is greater than 97, and the 97 actually lost third as well to Michael Walton in the number 9 machine. Walton moves up to second, and the 97 gets loose on the corner. Around the same corner Nathan Hudson got loose at, and a tough break for the 97 of Balkin, and he come out first on pit road, doesn't pay off. And there you see why we're under caution again. Nathan Hudson's day has gone from bad to worse as he gets involved in a mess in one of the corners, and he would be done for the day, as I mentioned earlier. Chris Washer, however, on the restart would take the second spot away from the 9 of Michael Walton, and Walton's teammate Alex Hawkins got into a bit of trouble on the same corner Hudson spun earlier, along with Austin Talley, the 31 Sean Harple, and the 20 of Connor Breton. Harple flipped over a little bit, and they would be done for the day. 99 of Pichu hits one of the walls there on their way to the caution. Mark Riggleman in the 6 also got loose on the corner, but ultimately they would come out clean. They would come not clean, but they would come out still racing. And the 4 and 44 Mason Wood, Chris Washer, they were in the top 5, and they both spun out on one of the corners on the next restart. Then that was why the caution came out again. And on that restart, the 12 Webster Zygarde tried to get the lead away from the 96, but loses second to Benjamin Miles. and probably fourth on that position. Caution again comes out for Dan Coffey, spun one of the corners by the 32 of Ian Dutta. And Ian Dutta himself will get into a bit of a mess there, hitting the 28 Isaiah Bernesh on his way out. Then the restart, another restart, and for the lead, Benjamin Miles went on to take the lead away from Angel Navarro in the 96. There you see the 55 right back. That's Nicholas Guerrera. Guerrera trying to battle against the 26 Johnny Gardner for third behind him. And you see Miles gets a clean run. And why are we showing you this lap entirely? Well, it's the first and only green flag run we were able to get here at Chatham. It's been a lap, one lap green, and then we've had 2 caution laps. We've had 1 lap green, then 2 caution laps. It's been a vicious cycle like that. But this is the only time we get a green flag run lasting more than 1 lap. And well, unfortunately Navarro wasn't able to take advantage of it as he was far behind the 24 Benjamin Miles. He would have needed the help of another caution to catch him up and at least have a shot at the lead. And guess what? There was another one after this. The 22, by the way, got loose. Jasmine Acosta got a bit loose on the corner. Her top 5 day possibly was ruined by that little spin. And the caution came out again for the 77 Kyle Singer and the 8 RJ Bishop getting contact with each other, and once again, one of those corners that have been probably the most impossible corner to get through this entire track. It's been a slippery, slippery track. Navarro came out first on pit stop, second set, but Dion Scott stayed out to take the lead, and what a start he got from over Leah Walker. Man, he got a really, really good start from everybody else, and Leah's going to get swarmed by the 44 Mason Wood. Wood takes second, and the defending champion Jordan Davis gonna try to take third away from Leah, and he does. Leah Walker down to fourth, and she's gonna lose a little bit more positions after that, but the 93 Trevor Gelfie gets loose on the turn, and that's why we're under caution. We went under caution again. Final restart of the race with 4 laps to go. Mason Wood tried to get the lead from Dion Scott, couldn't do it. Jordan Davis opens the gap for him. He tried to make a move himself, but Wood puts himself a block and forces Davis on the high side. But a twist happens. Scott and Wood pit. The top 2 pitted just before the yellow flag came out for the final time, and Jordan Davis, who was battling for second, all of a sudden has the lead and possibly even the win. The caution came out for Jasmine Acosta spinning, and a lot of others as well. Kyle Collins, Jack Blake, and a couple more drivers involved in the incident with the 17. Big wreck happening in the final corner of the race, and that's probably the only time we've seen the final corner get a wreck at this entire track. But anyway, here's how Jordan Davis won that one. And look at this, as you see, it's a slow motion, as you see the caution had come out before Davis crossed the line. Therefore, that allowed Davis to take the lead under the caution for the final time, and he would not be needed to take a pit stop. And coming off the final corner, Jordan Davis would get the win here at Chatham. The defending champion earns his first win of season 12 here in the Apple Pay 350. And boy, was it a wild, wild race, and what a wild finish. It was also a history-making win for Jordan Davis, his 10th career win, only the 6th driver with 10 wins in a Pokemon Cup career, and he's now tied for 5th on the all-time wins list. He now makes the top 5 in the career wins list of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series. Top 10, you just saw the top 10 on the right of your screen, and now on the left of your screen are the rest of the field, as Dion Scott, who had a win taken away from it on pit road, finishes 26th, and Wood went on to finish 27th. Hope you enjoyed today's race from Chatham. Our next race comes from half a road course, half a super speedway, another half and half track at Pensacola for the American Ethanol 500. We hope you'll join us then.